Great. I'd like to move that the bill now be read a second time. This is an annual technical bill regarding health insurance. However, there is a crucial difference to the bill this year. I propose to make amendments to the bill in the House in the coming hour or two, which will create the legal framework for the provision of free HRT in Ireland for the first time. So we're liberally using the legislative tools available to us, Ceann Comhairle. But before we get to that, I must of course address the health insurance aspects of the bill, namely concerning the risk equalisation scheme. Health insurance coverage stands at 47%. It's 2.5 million people, and it represents a total annual premium income of €3.2 billion. Health insurance in Ireland is provided according to 4 principles: open enrolment, lifetime cover, minimum benefit and community rating. Unlike a risk-rated market, in a community-rated private insurance market, everyone pays the same price for a particular insurance policy. Insurers cannot take into account personal circumstances like health status or age. If they could, older and sicker people would have to pay a lot more for health insurance. The risk equalisation scheme is the mechanism designed to support our policy objective, a community-rated health insurance market. The stamp duty levies are collected by the Revenue Commissioners. They're transferred to the Risk Equalisation Fund. That's administered by the Health Insurance Authority. The Risk Equalisation Fund is designed to be exchequer neutral. The risk equalisation credits and stamp duty are updated on an annual basis, and that's the main purpose of this annual bill. The Health Insurance Authority provided me with an annual report which analysed market data for the 12-month period from the 1st of July 2023 to the 30th of June of this year, and the report recommended the risk equalisation credits and stamp duty levies required to fund them to apply from the 1st of April of next year. I approved the risk equalisation credits to apply in 2025, and the Minister for Finance has approved the corresponding stamp duty levies. This year, there will be no change to the hospital utilisation credit and the high cost claim credit. The age-related health credit will increase for advanced policies and will decrease for most of the non-advanced policies. In addition to the changes to the age-related health credits, this bill will amend the definition of high cost claims. High cost claims arise in the Irish health insurance market where an insured person is extremely ill. They might attend hospital for an extended period of time. The claims are closely linked to very severe conditions and chronic conditions such as cancer. The high cost claims pool operates by compensating a portion, it's currently 45%, of a health insurance claim that exceeds a certain threshold. That threshold is currently €50,000, and that's within a calendar year. The remainder of the claim is covered by the insurer. The definition of high cost claim was to have included all HSE approved drugs, but it did not. An amendment to that definition is required, and that's what we have here, to ensure that the original broader policy intention is met. So I'll speak to the sections of the bill now. Section 1 defines the Principal Act as the Health Insurance Act 1994. Section 2 amends the definition of a high cost claim. This bill amends the definition to include a number of HSE published lists of drugs and all drugs that are approved under the HSE drugs approval process. It also includes immunoglobulins, a group of drugs that were approved prior to the establishment of the current HSE drugs approval process in 2013. The revised definition will apply from the date of the introduction of the high cost claim credit, 1st of April 2022, and this ensures that the state will remain in compliance with the European Commission approval of the risk equalisation scheme. Section 3 amends Section 11C of the Principal Act to provide for the 1st of April 2025 as the effective date for revised credits payable from the Risk Equalisation Fund. Section 4 replaces Table 2 and Schedule 4 to the Principal Act. This table revises the application age-related health credits payable from the Risk Equalisation Fund. The amounts are applicable on or after the 1st of April 2025. The amount of the credit depends on a person's age, sex and whether they have advanced or non-advanced cover. Non-advanced contracts provide for mostly public hospital cover, while advanced contracts provide a higher level of cover, including cover in private hospitals. Age-related health credits for advanced products will increase for all ages and genders. This is to meet the expected increase in claims in these segments of the market. Most of the age-related health credits will decrease for non-advanced products for all ages and genders. it's expected that there will be a reduction in claims for these sections of the market. Section 5 amends Section 125A of the Stamp Duty Consolidation Act 1999 to specify the applicable stamp duty rates to apply in the market for 2025. The stamp duty payable on non-advanced health insurance contracts will decrease from the 1st of April 2025. It'll be €94 per adult, a decrease of €11 from the current rates, and €31 per child, a decrease of €4. On the advanced health insurance contracts, the stamp duty will increase to be €469 per adult. That's an increase of €49 from 2024 rates, and €156 per child, an increase of €16. Section 6 provides the short title commencement, collective citation and construction of the bill. The risk equalisation approach is supported by the public. According to a 2021 survey, this was carried out by the Health Insurance Authority, nearly 80% of those surveyed agreed that premium prices should not be dictated by a person's current health. The same survey confirmed that more than 70% agreed that older people should not be charged more for health insurance. The approach, Ceann Comhairle, is in line with the government's work in reducing the cost of healthcare across the board for people. In the lifetime of this government, we've abolished inpatient hospital charges. There was a cost of up to €800 for an individual, and that could be at a time when somebody was very, very sick and already dealing with a lot of different issues. We've rolled out free contraception, now up to the age of 35. We've expanded access to free GP care to an extra 500,000 people, including children up to the age of 8. We've introduced fully state-funded assisted human reproduction, or free IVF. We've reduced the drug payments threshold significantly to €80. That's the maximum amount any family would pay for medicines in any given month. And we've also fully paid for the costs of diagnostics where GPs are referring their patients in. Hundreds of thousands of patients, be it X-ray, MRI, DEXA, ultrasound and CT scans are now fully paid for by the state. And critically, those patients get to go back to the GP. So there's a benefit to the patient, and the GPs are very happy that they don't lose their patient to an outpatient waiting list. They can bring their patient back and continue with their treatment of them. And most recently, I've allocated funding for the provision of free HRT, and I very much look forward to discussing that in more detail when I bring in the committee stage amendments shortly. Garmagat.